Let us now proceed with the different methods used in psychology. We have introspection, observation, biographical method, and experimental method. In introspection, this is a kind of self-assessment wherein the procedure employed to study the component of the mind, wherein the respondent is asked to relate in detail what he is experiencing when exposed to a specific situation. The disadvantage of introspection is the tendency for bias on the psychologist himself. Most of the people do not want to record the negative behavior that they have. Next, we have observation. So this is the most widely employed method in psychology. There are three types of observation. The first one is the field, then we have free and direct observation. Field observation is the simplest. It does not attempt to control conditions or get a subject to cooperate. You just simply observe. In free observation, this is some kind of indirect, but there are no restrictions in the conduct of observation. Direct observation is very specific because it has rules and requirements to be followed during the observation period. The next one, we have biographical method, wherein it employed to study the component of the mind, wherein the respondent is asked to relate in detail what he is experiencing when exposed to a specific situation. Okay. Another disadvantage is the tendency for bias of the psychologist himself. In biographical method, we have three forms. First one is the daybook method. This is more like a journal, okay, or a diary or a baby book. We have case history method, usually used in abnormal cases, okay, wherein you trace the development of the individual's behavior from birth. In biography study method, you study the lives of the person, either they are living or they are dead. The experimental method is the most scientific and modern method used in trying to understand the behavior. It is because we use different kinds of instruments during the experiment in order for you to measure or assess the behavior of the subjects included in the experiment.